Bridget and welcome to Gourmet for a Day. Today on the show we're going to be making one of my favorite dishes. We're going to be making a grilled Cajun shrimp on bamboo skewers. I've got all of my spices set out here. We're going to be using a pink salt, some dried thyme, sweet paprika, some cayenne pepper for heat, some onion powder, and of course I've got these beautiful lemons here that I just got from my garden, and I have, of course, garlic, one of my favorite ingredients. Now, I'm gonna grill inside today, so I have this really cool grill pan over here that I'm just putting on the top of my stove. So let's start out with, we have some beautiful jumbo shrimp. Look at these bad boys, they're huge. I need to set up my marinade. So I'm gonna start with, I've got 2 tablespoons of dried thyme, and now the thyme is dried, so I actually need to wake it up, so I'm gonna go and I'm gonna just kind of run it through my fingers. And then we've got our sweet paprika, 2 tablespoons of that. And paprika is less for flavor and more for the color. It's gonna create a really beautiful red color to this marinade. Then we've got our cayenne pepper. This is for heat. I'm putting about half a teaspoon of cayenne in here. If you like more heat, by all means, add more. Although if it's for a party, you probably wanna stick on the safer side with that and just do half a teaspoon. Then I have 2 tablespoons here of onion powder. And I'm gonna use my whisk. I like to mix all these ingredients up here. Add a little of pinch of the pink salt. And then let's put in a little bit of our crushed black pepper. And then blend that. And now we're gonna put in half of our lemon. I'm gonna squeeze this, and it's actually gonna hold all of the seeds in the lemon still, because I'm squeezing it upside down. The other half we're gonna throw on the grill with everything else, and that's gonna taste really nice when it's squeezed on top of everything at the end. And now I'm gonna take, I have a garlic press that I love to use. If you don't have a garlic press, don't worry about it, just chop it up. I like the garlic press because it really minces everything really nicely. And just drop all that in. Okay, then mix that all together, and then let's take about 2 tablespoons of our olive oil and mix this in. It's got a really beautiful red color to this marinade. Okay, that looks beautiful. And now we're gonna drop in our jumbo shrimp. You want these to marinate for no more than 20 minutes. The only thing is you really don't wanna put it in for too long because it's got lemon juice, and the lemon juice is gonna start cooking it. Another great idea, if you have any friends, I have a couple friends that cannot have shellfish, so all you wanna do is make the marinade and pop it in with chicken, and the chicken can actually sit overnight in it, so that's another great idea. Okay, that smells delicious. I want this to get smoking hot. Yep, and it is. While we're waiting for that, let's start skewering our shrimp. Now, with the bamboo skewers, I've let them sit in water about 15 to 20 minutes to hydrate them, because if they were to go on the grill, they would probably smoke up and cause a fire. Another great gourmet idea is, why not, instead of using water, use some citrus juice, lemon juice to reinforce the lemon you're using, orange juice, lime juice. Okay, and these things are so huge that I'm just gonna put 1 per skewer. And of course, this recipe would be great to do outdoors as well. Let's take these over. And this should start, it's gonna start sizzling. You hear that? Yum. Okay, we're gonna let these hang out for a little bit. And while we're waiting for those to hang out, let's talk about our other ingredients that we have here. I have this beautiful frisee, and with this, basically I've just taken some orange peppers, thrown them in with the frisee. Frisee is like a peppery kind of lettuce. It's delicious. So let's throw some more of the orange peppers over the top. I hear them sizzling. And then let's put a little bit of olive oil. This is a really simple salad. It's simple, it's elegant. Of course, it's gourmet and it's delicious. With that, we're gonna take some more pink salt. And then let's do some pepper. I'm pretty much all set with that. So let's move on over here. And what I have here is some of my wine pairings. On top of wine pairings today, we're also gonna be pairing some beers with our shrimp. If you have seafood, everybody of course knows you gotta go to a Pinot Grigio. It's easy, it's got a lemony deliciousness to it that's gonna go great with our skewers because they already have the lemon in them. Another favorite I have is a rosé. A lot of people don't give rosés enough credit. This would be great with the cayenne and the shrimp, so that's another idea. Or if you're a beer person, why not try one of my favorite beers? It's called Sapporo. It's a Japanese beer. It's really light and crisp. And so let's just pour a little of this. Another tip is always tilt your glass to the side when you're pouring. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Or if you have any guests that are refraining and are not going to be drinking any alcohol, any people that are going to be designated drivers, try something that's a non-alcoholic beer. Klaus Tauler's a good one. They have a light and a dark. The light would be great for this. And then one of my favorite little surprises of the day, I found sparkling sake into the champagne glass. Okay. And then what I like to do with this is drop a little lemon zest on the top. That is going to be a beautiful cocktail. Let me just make sure it's okay. It's going to be great with the shrimp. These are huge, so I would say probably 3 to 4 minutes with these. There you go. On each side. And then I'm also going to put our lemon on here. Now the cool thing about the lemon is it's actually, when it gets heated up like this, all the sugars come to the surface and it's going to caramelize. Okay, and these guys are just about done. So when we get back, we're going to plate this up and you are going to love this. Okay, so what we are gonna do from here is I have got a beautiful frisee salad here. A chunk of this right on our plate. Beautiful with that color. And then we're gonna take our skewers and just put them right on top of the frisee. That is a healthy, gorgeous, gorgeous meal. And then what we're gonna do is squeeze that all over. And then this is beautiful, so I just usually leave it on the plate itself. And then for the final touch, I've got this really neat wasabi mayo that I found at Trader Joe's as well. And I'm just gonna put that around the sides as a dipping sauce. This is going to be one of your friend's favorites, I guarantee it. So now let's take that with our little sake cocktail, and you're all set. You've got a delicious, healthy meal. And remember, it's simple, it's elegant. Most importantly, it's gourmet for a day. Cheers.